All right, so visit number 2. We got a lot going on here. Brought down a couple of the guys. Got a big old dumpster here. Basically just gutting the whole house, kind of starting the demolition process, and getting ready. About a month or so, we got about 10 to 15 of us coming down to actually start the rebuilding process. So for now, we're just getting her gutted, getting her all thrown out. Yeah, back here we got Cameron deep in the bushes here, doing some sawing, and he's clearing up the shed. This whole area back here is getting us all thrown out. So a lot going on. Luckily, Cameron, Pat, and Anthony came down, give us a hand, and we're gonna keep working here. Let me show you the inside, just where we got so far. This is gonna be good though. We're gonna be able to see exactly how bad of condition structurally it is here. We did have a tree fall. We had to chop that up. Good excuse to buy a chainsaw. This is the neighbors. He's rebuilding that place, and he's got his little camper on my property. This is all good. Coming in here.
I thought I should have brought another one of that.
Getting her gutted
I
here.
have a fucking axle.
It's doing some work, and actually got the front door open. First time that's been open in a long time. So it's good news. And we're gonna keep going. We'll update y'all here in a little bit.
My hand's stuck.
Pull that thing. Just hang on it.
Literally just the wire tied, dude.
There you go. There you go, fam. So, ain't no laws when you're making calls, you know what I'm saying? Ants ripping kitchen cabinets out.
Paws up. Oh, there's wood in my fucking drink.
Alright, so everything in the main room is actually pretty good condition. It's great condition right here.
We switched to lime.
No walls. Everything looks pretty good. Got all the walls cleared off. We definitely have a water issue over here. We gotta figure that out. Leaking from somewhere. So we will dive into that here in a little bit. This room's actually in pretty good shape. The worst of it this is not so good back here. This is obviously under the roof where the hole was. It's been raining in here for a little while. So, hopefully the worst of it. The stove we decided is probably too far gone. So I think what we're going to do is clean it up, try to polish all the chrome, and turn it into like a little mini bar. Something like that. Might be kind of cool. Using this storage and just still keep it, but not have it as a stove. So we're going to figure that out. And right now we're working on getting this piece here off. How are we doing on that, Pat?
A couple different bits, but it should come off soon.
Well, that's where we're at. And we got Cameron in the backyard. I found a turtle. There's the old shed.
Jackie.
So found the turtle, Shacky. Grandma wants to name him Shacky. So Shacky the turtle, and just gonna keep pushing here.
Keep on keeping on.
Day one of renovations, or demolition really. It's about coming to an end. We got all the sheetrock for the most part, besides up here in the bathroom. This wall done. The shower is actually in good shape. It's filthy, but we're gonna be able to reuse that. All the back wall in the bathroom is all dry. Bathroom floor is all dry. This is obviously, we're gonna replace this with like a tankless water heater. Save space, just be a little bit easier. This is all gonna get replaced. I think we might put like a little mini bar over here using the stove. We're gonna put the stove back in here, put like either a glass top or a marble top on that. Get a little mini bar action over there. The back wall. This is the worst part here. Obviously, you guys have all seen the hole in the ceiling here. A little skylight action, and the back wall is destroyed. The joists in here and the floor are destroyed. It's all got to get redone. I think what I want to do is I'm going to go to Habitat for Humanity. I'm going to buy the biggest window, possibly biggest 2 windows. I want to put as much window on this back wall as we possibly can. Not that there's a ton to see in the backyard, especially right now. You know, it's a mess. But eventually, back where that shed's at, I'm going to put a gazebo with a hot tub. We're going to put a fire pit. And I want these windows to be, I just want it to be wide open, lots of natural light. And I want these windows kind of open up so that we can pass, you know, food and drinks and stuff through onto the outside. I want to put a little paver, a brick patio out back as well. Just some future plans. Obviously, around the windows is where all the major issues were. You know, that's the outside, and we're on the inside, so that's a problem. A little bit of wood replacement needs to be done. Over here, another window. Again, that's the siding right there, so that's there bueno. No lawnmower, came with the house. Got the wall. There used to be cabinets right over in here, so we got those all knocked down. And not too sure what we're gonna do. I really would like to keep this wall in its current spot because there's just so much here. I really don't want to get rid of this. This is, you know, a lot of the memories and stuff from the house are on this wall. So we had Pat here this weekend. He obviously did a little art gutting a house to prep for the good times. Anthony, New Beginnings. Cam the Man was here, 9/19/20. So I don't know what we're gonna do with this all yet, but we're gonna do something with it, and I think it's gonna be really cool when it's done. So that's this room. The main room, we got all the carpet up. The subfloor looks great. The ceiling, everything's really dry. There's no rot. There's nothing there until you get to this corner over here. I'll show you that in a moment. The guys are out there right now ripping up the carpet on the screened-in porch. We're gonna check. I actually haven't seen that yet, so in just a minute we're gonna walk out there. This is just some stuff that was in the house. We got to sort through. But all the walls are good in here. There's really no rot at all in here. Everything's bone dry. The only rot was this corner. There is a leak. I'll show you when I go outside, and it caused this whole kind of subfloor to kind of sink down. So we got to put new footers in, new plywood, all of that. Fill in some dirt, clean this up. Nothing major. Nothing major. The boys got the porch cleaned up. Cam the Man right there. Get her done. There's a hole up there, and that's what caused the rot inside. So obviously that's going to get fixed when we do the roof. This is all going to get replaced. This window I'm going to try to keep. It actually opens out. Both panes open out. Sliding glass door works nice. The plywood out here, it's actually not terrible. It's a little soft. Probably replace it. Yeah, I mean, we'll probably replace all this wood piece by piece. It just weathered and old, so we're gonna replace that. So, but that's it. You know, she's really coming along. It's a lot of work, but luckily we got a lot of friends, a lot of family that are pitching in. A lot of people are excited about this place. You know, as we're working on it, people in the neighborhood driving by, stopping, asking me, you know, who I am, what I'm doing, if we're tearing it down, if we're rebuilding it. You know, people are just excited that somebody's doing something with this house. It's one of the oldest houses in this development, in the park. It's been here since, I want to say, the 50s. You know, obviously there's been an addition and stuff, but this house itself is one of the oldest in Riverdale. So it's really means a lot, I think, to the neighborhood. And I think everyone's going to be real excited to see it kind of come back and, you know, be something that's being used again, something that, you know, we're proud of and all of that. So that's where we're at right now. I'm going to wrap her up. We're going to hit Riverside. It's a little bar around here. All the locals told me I need to go there and check it out, get a cold PBR. Apparently it's like the Cheers of Riverdale. So we're going to head over there and grab some food and spend the rest of the night out on the town. So maybe we'll do a little bit of video later on, see what we can get into on the town. You know, obviously the last time I was really down here and hung out, I was like 10, 12 years old. So never really got to experience some of the nightlife and just, you know, the cool spots around some of the bars and all of that. So we're gonna get into that a little bit tonight. So here we are, and stay tuned. There's gonna be more coming up. Came on down to the dock here. Share the boys a couple beers. Soon we'll be out here jet skiing and pontoon boating around.
Jet skis and yee-yees.
Yeah, brother.
Pontoon with like little launch pads on it. Woo.
Yo, I could sit down with a pontoon boat.
So this is out here on the dock.